Right, Dan, race day at Snetterton. I mean, first looking back at yesterday, how did you feel qualifying went?
Yeah, qualifying was pretty good for us, I think. P8, not much more in it really. I think I got a relatively good lap out of it. I did 2 laps very similar. One got taken away for track limits, which is absolutely right, as it should have been, because it was definitely off the track, so I can't argue. Second one was slightly quicker. We sort of in the same 10th and moved me back up to P8, which was about as well as we were going to go, I think. I'm missing a touch maybe compared to like sort of the BMWs, but there's not much in it between the front wheel drive contingent. Row bottom marginally ahead, Ingram half a tenth or a tenth quicker than that, and I'd say probably Tom's been on average probably the fastest front wheel drive of the season so far. So not a million miles away. Obviously I'm doing it with a lot of hybrid, that's the only difference. Tom's doing it with very little, but still I think it was a decent effort from all of us, and today's a very different story. Massively high track temps, high cockpit temps, and a race car that we've done some race runs. We were very keen to do a race run in FP1, and we learnt a bit, I think probably more than some have, judging by looking at the lap times. But how that's going to play out is going to be interesting. I think the track's incredibly dirty because of how much dust's in the air. Everyone, the second anyone runs wide, the track gets covered in a layer of dust. I think the car's going to be a bit of a handful. Combined with the fact it's so hot, high track temps, it should be quite interesting.
I mean, you say there the track temperature, that's obviously going to affect how the tyres perform over the race day, but also, if you're running in traffic, getting close to the car in front, the cars are going to get hot as well. I mean, how do you think the races are going to pan out today?
I'd be interested to see if there's any attrition. I think that's one part of it. I remember a couple of years ago, I think we had similar temperatures at Brands GP, and there was quite a few failures across the grid. The cars are going to be under extreme conditions today, as are the drivers. And yeah, you're right. Running in dirty air is going to take its toll. As is, he said the track temperature. I think 48. I think we saw yesterday. The tyres are screaming at that. So I think it's going to be an interesting race day. I think BMW could be up and away, but after that, we'll see.